In cosmetic dentistry, we know it's all about results. We had an opportunity to sit down with some of Dr. Stevens' patients and learn about how cosmetic dentistry has changed their lives. And coming up next, you'll be able to see a one-on-one consultation with Dr. Stevens.
If you think that veneers would be good for me and it's a good fit, how long will the process take?
After today's initial consult, we do it in 3 visits.
Okay.
The first visit is designed to create a blueprint so we both know where we're going and make sure you get what you want. The second visit is where we prepare for the veneers, and the third visit is where you actually get them.
And I'm just scared about the pain.
Okay.
Nerve-wracking, you know. So
many people are. That's a very common question. And in fact, it wasn't long ago we had a lady that said the same thing as you. And she said the biggest thing that was keeping her from doing it was the discomfort. Once she was done, she said it was amazing. She said that she was surprised how easy it truly was and how comfortable it could be made.
Okay. And you talked to me earlier about the temporaries, and that's where I get to decide if I like them. Is that right? So it's kind of like fake teeth for a couple of weeks?
Okay. Once we prepare the teeth, we can't leave you go without anything.
I appreciate that.
So those are what we call the temporaries, or the provisionals. Now in the first visit, we design them. You choose the shape and the color and style. We have various designs.
But you're going to help me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because some fit women, some fit men. Some men's faces are long and thin, and some are more square.
Sometimes it seems like I see people and you know they've had work done, and I don't know if it's veneers or whatever, but it seems like, hey, here comes my teeth. And obviously I don't want that. I don't think anybody would, you know.
We had one person that said, hey, short of glow in the dark, I want them white, you know?
Okay.
But most people, that's the hard thing about being a really good cosmetic dentist. We don't want people to know that they had any work done.
Right, that's my thing. I don't want people to go, hey, here comes your new teeth and it looks great. But
we want people to say, you have a really nice smile. We had a lady in who is an airline stewardess, and she said, she sent me a card one day and she said, you know, I got 3 compliments on my smile on the same flight. And the one person said to her, well, I'm thinking about getting veneers. Do you know anything about them? And she said no, and she already had them.
And you did her teeth.
And we did
hers. So I'm in good hands.
That's what we feel. And that's the true mark, is making it fit within the person.
Right, and that's what I want. I just want to feel like, I don't want them too wide, I want them too crazy, just, you know.
And we'll help you with that selection. But then when we get to the provisionals, those temporaries, that is a dry run of what we intend to provide for you. So if you say, you know what, I want them just a little more round, a little more square. I want them a little longer.
But again, you would help me with that.
Absolutely.
All right.
It gives it a dry run of what you're going to get, so you can see if you like them.
Okay.
Before you get them.
And we can make those changes in that process if need be.
Easily.
Or if you saw something and you were like, let's try this.
And that's the interesting thing about the last appointment.
Okay.
Our intention is to be done that day.
Okay. So basically in a month's time, I've got a new smile and I'm
4 to 6
good to go.
weeks.
And then I just get, I'm assuming, obviously cleaning, but is it normal like 6 months, twice a year type cleanings that you would normally get with real teeth? Or
you treat them just like your natural teeth.
And they're strong and I can eat. I don't need to worry about, you know.
That's correct. I wouldn't suggest biting off fish line, that thread, that type of stuff. But the things that you shouldn't do with your natural teeth, you shouldn't do with veneers.
Okay.
But otherwise, hey, have fun.